altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, The boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolow's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal,
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
And now we actually get a start. Less cutscenes, more violence. See what we have on us. Nice little woodland on backpack. So that's the gun. A lot better than the tranquilizer one when it comes to bullet drop. Do we have a suppressor for it? Okay. Got some suppressor on it. That's fine. So we won't do the Ocelot boss fight in this mission, in this video, which is the first boss fight. But we'll go till the meetup at the research facility, where we found Sokolov in the last mission. I don't remember if there's any items here that I'm missing. Let's take it.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
what are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
So, we had a gun for all of 2 minutes there. Now, we're gonna have 2 guys coming through from this end, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there they are.
What the hell is this?
Now, we will take them out quietly.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
No, move back, gotta move back. Why can't I just move backwards?
Guess I'm seeing things.
You wouldn't see anything, just keep walking. Yeah, go over there. This guy is the worst operative that they have. Knocked his teammate out next to him and he didn't know. If I'm mistaken, there are gonna be more people in this area. Even though I just played this the other day to see if everything works fine. I'm trying to recall where's what. We got 2 guys on that end, so we try to move. Both move to the right hand side. I mean, we can just sneak past them and go to the next area. I don't think there's anything else here for us. Yeah, just get on. They can continue investigating there. The other guy on the far end of the bridge would have seen us if we knocked him out there. So, oh, we could have gotten nades from the area before, if I'm not mistaken. That would have actually helped. We could have blown the bridge. Got him before. Now we gotta wait for this guy to come across. Once he comes across, we take him down. He's the one with the radio as well, so that's good. We know that he won't be able to call reinforcements. So I'm not sure if there's anyone on the other end that has the radio. The guy that was on our side that went across, I don't think he had the radio.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yeah, the situation is normal. Ain't no bad guys here. Oh, good guys. Let's drag him into the bushes. Oh, what I had to hold up. Okay, I'll take a free grenade. I have to pick up. I think we can drop this guy off the cliff here. See if we can do that. Not far enough. That's fine, let's continue with the mission. We'll drop down to the bottom like what we did last time. It's a camo that's there now, if I'm not mistaken. Instead of a gun. Yeah, that's a camo. It's water or rain or something like that. I've got it. Raindrop. As expected. There should be one more guy on this end that we'll have to take out before we... Yeah, there he is. I think we can speed beats him. Nope, we could not. Right, you go there and let me come up here. Ow. No, no. Leave me alone. So this guy is clearly a better operative than the one that was at the plane. He at least saw me. The plane didn't see us. Take the bullet out. Then disinfect, septic, bandage. Yeah. There are some items that we can loot here before the next cutscene. The next cutscene is decently long, if I'm not mistaken, as well. We get the AK here on the top. We get a gun on top. I think it is the AK that we get here. Yep. Okay, so we got the AK. Oh, it's gonna be fine, yeah. There's a face paint on the outside here. It's on the other end, I think. We go around and check. Life med. Now about juice. Yeah, there is. Okay, we can go under. Let's see if there's anything under while we are. Let's just get a. In case we need to stab any of the snakes. Okay, so there's nothing else I can get there. Check the inside quickly before we start the next cutscene. Try and shoot. We got the AK actually. Shoot that while we're here. I mean, we've missed a lot of these already, so I mean, there's no actual point to us doing it, but when we see it, we'll shoot it. Then once we exit here, the cutscene starts, I believe.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Yeah, it's just cutscenes. And make our way to the outside. Start shooting him from one side. I don't know. We need smoke. We don't need the directional mic actually. Let's use this. So we also don't want to go guns blazing because of the sorrow fight later on. The more enemies you kill, the harder that boss fight is. Right, let's see. There's one guy on the roof, I know that. Others are on the outside areas, if I'm not mistaken. Two or three might be in the inside also the door where we were. Terrible shot. What is the tranquilizer for? Alright, let's clean up the outside. We can get a shot on the guy on the roof. Can't see him yet. Alright, there he is. I think I'm hitting.
Where did that come from?
I don't think I'm hitting him there. That pillar is in the way.
Where's he hiding?
Okay, I get it, I'm the bad guy here. Leave me alone, just leave me alone. There's a lot of bullets.
Where did that come from? Huh? What's that? I see him! Spread out!
Nah, just come in here one by one. Just one by one. Didn't realize the grenades. But I also don't think we're gonna go silent here now. That's just the guys on the outside. And the guy on the roof. We move back to the sleeping gun. That puller screwed us so bad there. Did he fall down? No shame. Poor lad. Okay, that's all of them. Now once we move to that area where we just were now, it'll trigger the next cutscene to finish off this area. Let's see if there's anything that I missed to collect quickly. Now, the way that we get discovered, I think the Sorrow boss fight isn't going to be an easy one if we end up killing people. We collected the item that was here. Yeah. Okay, so we should have everything. Let's start the next cutscene.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Ocelot's way of running away has been the funniest thing ever. We must have a suppressor on this. I'd hope there'd be another item there for us. Okay, so we'll save here. I think I have the brightness up, to be honest. Let's just check that out quickly before we go on. Brightness. Yeah, it is up. This was from testing I was doing earlier. Because once we hit the pain cave, that area is just dark. I have a nade. Open up. Open up. Then boom. Easiest way to take out the crocs. And we got croc food. Sinking here, but just grab that. Okay, that's leeches. Don't worry too much about that for now. If I'm not mistaken, in the older game, there was something in the middle of the lake that we could pick up. It might have been a croc hat, but we basically have that now already. Don't really need to worry about that. I'm not sure if it was croc hat. I'm taking a guess that it was croc hat that you could get from the middle of the lake. There's a camo that we can get as well with this route.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
So, when you get water. Ooh, nope. We need to go up here to get the camo. So based off Eva's age and date of birth, the game is set in 1964. Let's burn these off. We're gonna get more once we jump back to the lake, but oh, they spoiled. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, that's fortunate.
Not too bad.
We need to stock up on more croc.
What can I say?
Now, here, we either gonna land onto that other zipline, get the camo that's there, or actually, we can angle on them here. That should be fine. Just in case we fall, you know he's knocked out. Just gotta deal with the one. And line this up. Before should be fine. It was not fine. No, no. Yeah, it's better. Could have taken both out of the nade. Yeah. Okay, so we'll give this one more go. See if we can get that camo. If you don't get it on the next go, we're just gonna continue. I think we have 2 more areas after this before the boss fight. Okay, let's give this another try. We were dead set on it the last time that we dropped down, so I think this time we'll just stop slightly in front of it. Like as little in front of it as we can. No. Yes. I'm presuming that's will be the last time, so let's go here. Okay, no camo. We'll do a big Metal Gear stream tomorrow, try and get maybe 2-3 of the bosses out. Tripwire. Anything else we can get here? Something here. Oh, there's a uniform. What is that? Sure stuff. Oh, okay, so this is the new. They have the new darks. You hear them calling. Okay, that's convenient. Let's go Tiger Stripe. First plus sneaking suits. I think we said we won't use these. They were OP. Just ignore that for now. The Gaku should have been a new camo then. Right. This area has it's the electric fences, the mines, the dogs. Oh, those guys are annoying. We don't have a lot of suppressor left on our tranquilizing gun. We may have to. Ooh, that's a claymore. Okay. Why am I hungry? I just ate.
Can't complain.
Probably the leeches.
Can't complain.
Okay, let's try and I don't know if it'll trigger on this end. We got 2 more in front of us here. Oh, there's a dog on the other end there. There's the dog there. Got him. That's the tree that we can climb to get over. Let's try and get to that. Triggering anything. Anyone there? Okay. We have the guy ahead of us. Just sneak, get the shot off on him. Not coming further. Okay, let's take down this guy's radio. So, you know, he won't be able to pop. Oh, whoa, oh. That's... I hate the dogs. The dogs are the worst. They're just annoying to take down. Take down this guy's radio. He can't call for backup. We'll move ahead. There's gonna be a good few guys up here. We can try and get that camo, but I don't know how to sneak against the wall. We'll give it a try. Press that button. Go into a sneaking mode. I don't think that's gonna help us here. Nope. How do we get against the wall? Okay, I don't think we need it. All the times I've played Call of Duty, this is the one camo that I know I've missed the most times. Okay, so there's a guy ahead of us here. That could have went bad if they saw us. The bullet, those should have been clean headshots. The bullet drop on this tranquilizer gun is just horrid. Okay, let's take down their radios as well. We're almost into the next spot. Okay, no radios. Move up. Let's see if you see this one.
Huh?
We're gonna have to do that a lot in the next area here. There's quite a few of the AI, and we basically out of suppressor, unless we just decide to take him out with the normal gun, and then we have. You know what? At some point we're gonna have to take out some people with a normal gun, and then deal with whoever we have to when we burst pain. Look at that bullet drop. That is disgusting bullet drop. I'm gonna go up close and shoot him. We'll CQC the ones that we can get close enough to, but the ones that are a bit more out in the open, we're just gonna shoot them. There's quite a few AI in this place. There on our left here should be. Yeah. There's camo in the trenches here as well. I don't know if it's a face mask or what, but there's definitely one there. Alright, second one done. There's a guy on this end. I don't know if we'll hit him to the fence here, but yeah, got him. Snow, okay. That'll come in handy against in the last fight, I believe. It's a snowy area.
HQ,
No.
This is HQ.
patrol here. We've got a man down, going into alert formation.
No, don't go into alert formation. Don't worry about that. No, don't send reinforcements. Wanna climb? Just leave. Everything is okay. Okay, so there's one guy here. That's terrible. Why? How? There's way too many shots of the suppressor wasted there. Those guys spot us on the right hand side somewhere. Okay, right down here. Alright. Still quite a few guys here that we take out. So from what I see, there's two more guys. One far at the back there, and then this guy here. Get this guy from here. Nope, that's a miss. I think he's calling reinforcements. Okay, that should be all of them. Unless more reinforcements come in because they didn't radio back to say anything, but we'll find out. Try and loot up quick. If we can find C4, we can nade the areas here, but I don't think we can find C4. Okay, we've got another suppressor for this gun, that's nice. So if you see for the ration buildings, the ammo buildings, the med buildings in an area, the next area that you go to, the AI will lack those items, so that you'd hear them saying that they're hungry. That gives you opportunity to, let's say, throw them bad food. I don't know if the grenades are gonna work, but I'm just gonna give it a try. The same with ammo and stuff. You'll hear them complaining about not having ammo. I don't think this is working. I think we need the C4 to actually do that. So let's just get what loot we can get, and then move towards the fight that's in the next area. Yeah, we've got a good few meds there. We should be looting all of these guys as well once we take them down, but you know, we just tend to forget to. Nope, it's something on the outside. Nope. Okay. So the next area that we're going to now is going to be our first boss fight of the game. Dude, how are you always hungry? You just ate. I'm gonna give him the rat. He needs the rat. Boss fight incoming.
You're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots. Okay. Draw.
Ocelot really does too much with everything. Right, so if you don't know, you kill bosses, you use your normal guns, your grenades and whatnot. But if you put them to sleep, so if you look at the top, they have a health bar and a stamina bar just like yours. Well, it's mine technically. But if you put them to sleep, you get an exclusive camo from them. So for the run, we're gonna be doing stam kills. Alright, so if you look at his health still full. Stamina went down there. Ooh, hit me square. Okay, where is he? I don't understand how a gun has as bad bullet drop as this Mark 12 has. Let's get some bees on him. We almost got halfway. Half health.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
This is reloading scene.
Different from simply changing a clip.
Has to be the worst way ever to reload a gun. What? Dude, really? Let's fix that quickly. Alright, now we have a snake. So we are pushing that in. There's loot there. There's no snake on that side. Okay. I think it's reloading. We should be able to get shot off. Missed that one. Then we got him there. Yep. We can get a good few hits off him from here until that happens. I mean, for all the times Ocelot needs to reload, why doesn't he just put his gun away, take it out like us? Get a free reload. Oh. I think 2 more hits. We're also getting hit quite a bit from the guys behind us now. He's reloading. Nope. Nice.
found us.
Yo, Carl.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Alright, so here we gonna need some brightness, so we none of us seeing anything. Graphics brightness. Okay, so that's the camo we got for knocking him out. And let's just equip it quick. No gun shake when loading weapons, right? Alright, that's the camo. It's a very obvious camo, so you shouldn't use it. But we're gonna get the camo from all of the bosses. Some of them have really nice camos. The Fear has a nice camo. The Ends one is by far the best. But talk about that when we get there. So you should be able to see now the brightness up. The initial plan was just to do the Ocelot boss fight, and then we were gonna end it there. But I mean, we've only been streaming for 30 minutes, so we'll go a bit more. We'll do the next boss fight, which is at the end of the cave. That's Pain, and we'll see how far we've gone from there. And then after that, we won't do the following boss fights. So we won't do 3 boss fights, but we'll get 2 done, and we'll get some of the next areas explored. Now I think if we go left, we get the torch. Let's get the torch. Yeah, the torch is down here. If you go that way, it takes us back to the starting area. That's the torch there. Get that. The torch. Throw that in. What don't we need? We haven't been using stuns. The chaff grenades can come in handy if we really need it. We have TNT. We could have blown up that area. Yeah, we can do that. Just keep it on. Let's take white phosphorus instead. The fire grenades are always nice to use. Let's take out this. We put in life med. The compass is handy to have on. This shows us which way to go for the missions. And now we can do this. I mean, it's not really necessary with the brightness up, but we'll use it. There's gonna be a snake around one of these corners. In the second corner. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's grab it. What snakes do we get actually? Okay, so I think that the King Cobra was definitely the one that put us during the Ocelot fight. Then the Taiwanese Cobra was the one that we got now. The cave isn't too long as well, so we'd get that boss fight done fairly quick as well. We move into the next area. I thought this would be efficient to kill him, but nope. Let's move on. The next area is the boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, the cave takes time if you're not used to the game, but I mean, we're used to the game, so it's not really gonna take us much time to go through the cave at all. Just get rid of the torch, put the shotgun in. We're not really using the torch. This is the way we came from. Should we go that way? The fish could be a decent idea for us, food, since Snake here likes to starve most of the time. Should be snow, I think. Yep, snow. Alright, so we got the full uniform for the final fight. That's an unnecessarily long cave. Right inside should be towards the boss fight here. Yes, that's gonna be the boss fight there. But let's see what we got here. More ammo. Get the snake for food. Anything else that we can collect here? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything else. Alright, so boss fight time. Let's eat before the fight. You know, this guy is starving all the time.
Disgusting.
Let's get the Russian ration.
Sick.
And the glow cap is good, and Conrad will be good. The Cobra is gonna be good. So let's just have a croc again, just to max out our stamina before the fight starts.
I caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
Alright, so once again we're going the camel route. We want the camel from him. We can get the camel from all the bosses. Sons of the Pain, I mean Sons of the Boss is a reference to the Cobra unit. If you remember, they spoke about that in the Virtuous mission that we did earlier. So the boss did a... I wonder if the White Phosphorus is gonna work against him the way the normal nades would work. Okay, it does. So that's fine. So we nade him, and then we shoot him. Every time he gets the B shield, we nade him. Then we shoot him with our tranquilizer gun. I think he needs 2 hits here. This can't use the shotgun in the water. We gotta use the grenade. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you. probably take out most of the guns that we aren't going to use just to make the switching faster here. Because the switching is so slow when we have all of these weapons with us. We'll use a shotgun. Nope, I don't want to dive much of the time. So let's grab the shotgun. Alright, 3 shots to get rid of the bees. At least he doesn't move too much. Those bees do a decent amount of damage if they hit you like that. Just get rid of that quickly. Bandage? No. Okay. Okay, that's the square nade on us. We taking damage. Okay, we got lucky. Tommy gun. What, we are doing so terrible in this fight. This shouldn't be a hard fight. Dude, I hate the bullet drop on that gun. Like compared to the easy gun which you get when you play on very easy, it's substantially better than this one. Taking too much damage there. Let's just pop a life med. And we're gonna nade him here. It's almost low enough for us to get the final few hits on him. Once we get the last few hits, then deal with all of the bees. Put the compass back on so we don't use the life med by mistake and then run out of it. That's another bullet bee. Okay, we need a life med. I'm being horrid in this. Wait. Why don't we try that? Okay, so we're gonna bug juice and then shotgun, one more hit, and then tranquilizer. One more hit. Okay, 2 more hits needed. A quick shotgun again. 3 hits. Tranquilizer gun. 1 more hit. Dude, come on. 1, 2, 3. The pain fight is one of the easier ones in my opinion. We just did horror there though. That was terrible. Okay, so we need to get the camo. Gotta hit that, take that ledge. Gonna go this way. go up onto the ledge, and then we just gotta dive onto the platform where he was fighting from, and we can grab his camo. Right. Second boss camo acquired. Have a quick look at it. Oh, you can tame hornets. That's cool. I think that's new. I don't think we could do that before. I knew it used to. I know it used to hoard off bugs, hornets, leeches before, but I don't think we could tame them before. I mean, it's a decent looking camo. It's just not camo. It's camouflaging nothing. Let's go back to. Oh, it's snow. Okay, we can go back to that because we can hit the water now. Go back into the cave. There's no other AI for the rest of the cave. Just a few more areas and then we're out of the cave. So we'll do a bit more progression before we call it for this episode, since we're still under an hour. So maybe we did quite a bit in this episode. I mean, compared to the first episode, which was 2 hours, and it was like an hour and a half of cutscenes, we've got 50 minutes of gameplay here. So we are in 1964, and we have harvesting crafts. Let's grab these fruits while we're here. Grab that, grab these. I mean, a poison dart flower could come in handy, but I feel like the snakes would just be better to use. Larger. If we miss the throw by a bit, they'd still be able to probably get a bite off compared to the having to wait a tad longer for the frogs' tiny bodies to actually make their way to any enemies that we throw them at. So we're gonna grab those 2 claymores. Oh, complete of ammo there. Alright, bats are gonna come down. Fire the second one. They're taking us some bats. Is there only 2? Yes, 2. Okay, so we can grab this quick. Grab it. Alright, good. Did we get any okay, perfect. We got ammo for the tranquilizer gun, which is our main gun that we're using for the most part until we really need to use the guns where we actually kill players. So we try to minimize the amount that we kill, because the more enemies that you kill, once you get to the Sorrow boss fight later on, it's harder according to how many enemies you actually killed. And here we'll use the croc stuff. Oh, the bullet drop is gonna be horrendous. Fortunately, we have to kill them.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Keep your...
That guy's lying. They aren't under attack. The croc suit. No, that's gonna increase stamina consumption and the way that Snake starves all the time. Not looking forward to that. Croc helmet. We need to equip that. Backpack. What do we need? We don't really use the motion detector and stuff. Let's get this on. So usually when we need to dive, we have it on already, but for the most part, it doesn't really obstruct our view too much. Most part, we can just walk through this, but we're killing them anyway. We're not really trying to sneak past them. You know, we could have just sneaked past them, to be honest. Tad low on stamina. If you can get behind this guy, we can use the trank gun on him. It's gonna land on us. Yep. No, not the brightest of moves. That is fine. Ointment and bandage. Okay, so right is the main story, left is loot. We get a sniper here on the left, if I'm not mistaken. A few AI here. There's two of them there. Yeah.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Requesting backup.
We get it. Now they're gonna bring
Sending reinforcements.
flying stuff. Okay, so we got the shut off on this guy. Alert is still up. So, where is... Who sees us? Okay, up here. There's one more. Yep. This should be the last one. Right. I mean, this is how we said it's gonna be a stealth mission for the most part, but it's not really gonna be a stealth mission for the majority of it. Dude, stop starving. How are you always hungry? It's unfortunate. You know what? I hate this guy. He's in our way. He needs to suffer for it. Yeah. That's what you get. Let's eat. We have another field to dispose of that. Eat a cobra. I mean, his cutscenes is decent. Done decently well. Nothing amazing, but at least they put in the extra effort to add them in. Yeah, okay.
Not too bad. Hey, this works.
Okay, false mango is good. What's under there? I think we have enough chaff grenades, to be honest. We should actually use them more often. Not have AI called on us. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, I got a shiver on my spine. That is so creepy. Alright, so now we can TNT this. Let's put the compass back on. Okay, so how do we use the TNT? Okay, so we place it and then left trigger A to detonate. Okay, one should be fine. Should be far enough here. Yep. And now everyone in the next area will have less ammo because we just blew it up. So look at these. Oh, that is so creepy. That is terrible. Yeah, it's looking towards us. Gotta eat one. Gonna try him out at least. You can drop him one more time, he falls into the water. Yep. Alright. He's been disposed of. Anything for us to collect down here? We need to equip that sniper. That's gonna be handy. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything for us to collect. If I'm not mistaken, we have a big cutscene in the next area. Picture of that. Add this in, and we need smoke. The chef would come more in handy than the smoke would. Right, on to progression now. The slow walking in the water is the worst. That's alright. We deal with it. We can get a cutscene now.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Vulcan. Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely. One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready? Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What? He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
No. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The sorrow, is that you?
Here, if we wanted to, we could snipe the end. It skips his boss fight and you end up fighting some of these Cobra unit guys instead. Okay, we got a suppressor, at least. Oh, there's another one with the radio. That's a problem.
Come in, HQ.
That should have knocked him out. The gun didn't have bullet drop.
Patrol here.
I mean, it's not even that
Enemy is
far.
attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Right, it got cold.
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Once again, should have been a headshot, but no, we have bullet drop. 2-on-1. I missed that shot.
Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
Okay, that's a problem. Just for clarification, I didn't kill this guy. He succumbed to gravity. Hopefully, okay, night vision goggles. That comes in handy against the fear during his fight. Because that creepy guy goes invisible. Oh, more of the spiders. Ugh. Nothing else there to collect. Alright. Let's sort out our camo. Tiger stripe. Okay. And okay, tiger stripe and black. Should be a few AI around here. Yep.
Radio, get us some backup. HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
I mean, didn't really want to do that, but kinda had to. No ideas on these guys. Hey, got the shot off on him. He got knocked out. I don't think we can just CQC those guys because of the shields. So let's do this. So one of those out. Okay, that didn't work. I thought we could barrel roll over them. Did not work. Smacked in the face. Is this... Can we just get thermal goggles? Pretty sure we... Oh, we got night vision and thermal. Okay. To jump to get that, I believe, but that just looks like nade ammo, so it seems as important. Dude, how are you always hungry?
Hey, this works. Pretty tasty.
Okay, disinfect. The rations room, so we can TNT this. Should be far enough. Oh, rations room is done, so next area we're gonna hear them complaining about being hungry. So we took out the armory room, and we took out the rations room now. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it here for today's episode. And then tomorrow we'll do the Fear boss fights, and we'll do the
Have you seen
end boss
007
fights.
from Russia with Love?
That's the two next ones. I think after that, it is the pyro guy. What is his name? The pain, and the fear. Oh, I can't get the pyro guy's name now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but okay, we'll call it here for today. And tomorrow we do the fear, and we do the end. Alright, see you tomorrow. Cheers. Peace out.